I'm in Ladysmith, Wisconsin. After coming back from Catawba, Wisconsin, where I was shooting some video, I saw their park was all lit up, and it looks like they did a very nice job, so I thought I'd stop and do a little flight here. But with so many trees, I was trying to figure out how I was going to do it, and I figured I'd probably have to do a low-level flight here with the drone in front of my noggin schnoggin. That's face for people that don't live up north. So I just do a walkthrough in the park, flying low. And let me get this thing across the street. That's about 26 degrees and a little bit breezy. So I had to put my hat on to keep my ears from freezing off. Okay, I think things have settled down a little bit, so let's see what we can see here. I want to congratulate my parents. They just had their 66th wedding anniversary. And I gotta say, they are excellent parents. I think one of the reasons why I like Christmas so much is I have a lot of fond memories of Christmas when I was young. We used to go to sing-alongs at the local high school, Christmas sing-alongs. Used to pack the car up with the kids and drive around and look at Christmas lights. It was just a nice, simpler time back then. But if you haven't done it, get the family together and throw them in the car and go do a little driving around. Look at the Christmas lights. Enjoy what other people have put up for other people to see. And this is kind of a neat idea here with these hoops across the road. Christmas is always a perfect time to do something nice for somebody, especially if you know somebody that's struggling a little bit. Do something to make their day a little bit nicer. I gotta stop while this car goes by. And let's get things stabilized a little bit here and continue on. Well, the reason why I'm drifting around quite a bit is with the sensors and the snow. The snow kind of messes up the sensors a little bit as we're flying low. And that's a pretty neat little train there. We got some buildings. So the snow kind of messes with the low-level sensors a little bit. We kind of switch from blacktop to snow. And there's Santa with his reindeer. And we got a couple snowmen out there. Yeah, and this is kind of neat here, a little horse-drawn wagon. I guess that would probably be a stagecoach, it looks like. And we got the deer jumping across the road. And we have our ice skater there. And I'm guessing this probably is a paddle wheel boat coming up here. That's kind of neat. And we still have just a touch of orange sky in the background there. Yeah, we got some low branches there. I got to get around them. And by now my hands are getting a little bit cold. But it is well worth it. It's actually kind of fun walking through the park. You get to see things that you probably don't see if you're just driving through. Get to see them up close. Yeah, now we're going to stop here, look at the side of the building there with the snowflakes on the side. And I believe I got to let a car pass here. And they got little soldiers next to the light post there. There's a couple next to the tree back there a little ways. And that was a big Ladysmith lighted sign on the side of the hill. It's kind of interesting how dark it's gotten since just walking into the park. Now if you look at the sky is pretty dark. And so now what we're going to do here is I'm going to try to find an opening in the trees, and we're going to go up in the air, and we'll do a little look at the park from up in the air. And it looks pretty nice. Looks like one of those nice little hometown USA parks. And we're actually starting to see some cars come through now that it's getting darker. And now we'll come back down. But wouldn't you know, I gotta go look at that tree. I just can't resist. So I gotta work my way around to the trees and figure out a way to get up to it. So I think I can get up right here above this little gazebo. And look at the huge ornaments on this tree. That is really something. That is pretty neat. And now we're going to head over to the manger scene. Christmas is a time when we celebrate the birth of Jesus. And if you don't know the story or you're interested in finding out, find yourself a good Bible-believing church. I'm sure they'd welcome you in. Get together with a bunch of nice people and celebrate the birth of Jesus. It'll change your life, I guarantee it. And I just want to say very Merry Christmas to everybody out there, and have a Happy New Year.